This is a nice surprise bonus. I don't normally stream anything on Fridays anymore. I only do this game now, actually, for the most part.
Yeah. So it just turned out because of on please. Is that okay with you? Okay. Because of the snow that we got
Hmm.
the last couple of days, the roads were just not good to deliver on.
Hmm.
Um, but Amazon um wouldn't pull the trigger. So the delivery service providers, the DSPs, which is what I work for,
Oh, yeah.
pulled the trigger and said, "Okay, we're bringing up drivers off the road because it's not safe."
Fair enough. It just means there'll be some deliveries to catch up on next time, but
Mm-hmm.
better safe than sorry. At least those
Oh,
packages will
100%.
get there this way. The other way, maybe not.
Mm-hmm. I mean, some roads were just like impassable.
Yeah.
Like the trucks just did not even bother going on them. And when you have to deliver to developments,
Yeah.
you need all your roads to be passable.
Well, some of it comes down to having winter tires, but nobody has winter tires in New Jersey.
Yeah, not
Hello.
many.
Yeah, no, those are definitely not something everyone has. Winter tires are mostly just a thing up here, and in some parts of Britain, they have them in Russia. And of course, Denmark and places like that. But they use all seasons all the time, and their all seasons are like our winter tires. Yeah, I've seen summer tires. Literally, they're what we would call summer tires is what most people in the United States drive on. And I'm like, even the smallest bit of ice, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
It's fascinating. We have laws about winter tires in Sweden. Yes, that's why I was thinking places like Denmark and Sweden and Finland, the Nordic areas. They of course have winter tires. It's just a normal thing. I'm glad it. Yeah, I've heard that there is a law there to have them during winter, which is good. I wish that was the case here, but it's not. It'd be so great if it was the law here to have them. It would make really good sense. Why again? It's dudes disappearing off of my damn squad planner. It's only players from my under 21s, but darn them, darn them, darn them, darn them. Stop taking players off of my under 21s from my squad planner, you big meanies. Why is this guy orange? He's not on the. I don't understand some of these things sometimes.
Yeah. So yeah, we are like I said at 4:30. The DSPs said we're bringing all our drivers back, and I figured I would get out by 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
But it turns out that um a lot of the drivers were unable to mark the packages as undeliverable because of the snow.
Oh, psh.
So after everybody left, it was my job to figure out a way to get all the packages marked as undeliverable.
Well, that's fun.
And I didn't get out until 8:40, like an hour and 40 minutes after everybody left.
Oh, wow.
So
Wow.
yeah, yeah. So when I was talking to you earlier, and I'm saying like, oh, I should be home on the earlier side. I'm
Uh huh.
glad we decided to wait until 10 o'clock because
Too.
there was no way I'm getting home at 9 o'clock.
Well, it wasn't about waiting. It's every Friday I go to my mom's.
Oh, okay.
That's what I do every single Friday, and I don't even usually leave there until 7:30. Sometimes closer to 8. And but then I do have a game that I play usually with Trevor and Dan. And tonight worked out. They weren't around, and you were home early. So yeah, bonus FM stream for all the people. Well, as of now, just Mika Billion, but that's good. Glad to do it.
Hold on 1 sec. What's up? The airport.
Oh, look at that! And you even remembered that you to renew that. Hey, yay! Thank you.
Oh, nice. So yeah, it was either play FM or work on OOTP, and I
Yeah.
decided to play FM.
Uh huh. Oh, another viewer. Look at that. Everybody's showing up now. All the people showing up. Yeah, I know. I like bonus nights too. I like hanging out. It's good. I've got so many games, so many days of the week. I've stopped streaming things other than Football Manager because most people want to see this. When I play other games, I've had people show up and be like, "Oh, you play other stuff?" It's like, yeah. Who plays just one game? It's actually surprising how many people I've added on my Steam friends list that play Football Manager, and that's the only game they own. Is each year's version of Football Manager and nothing else. I'm like, okay. I guess that shows what I know. I love it, but I could never play just one game. I think that is insane. All right, it is time for some Champions League. It's an away game, but it's against a team I feel like we should do well against. We will see.
I'll continue to do some scouting.
Oh gosh, I keep forgetting you're not in it. It's weird being in games that you're not in. Next season, though, you'll be in them. Hey, Gronerud plays for this team. That can't be the same Gronerud. It totally is. It's totally the same Gronerud.
Oh God.
Apparently, he's on this team. Borussia Mönchengladbach. Yeah, so now we know where he's at. But he's not as good. He's about 140 overall. Still pretty good, but I mean, not somebody I'm going after.
Fulham got $44 million in profit.
Oh yeah, he's a good player. He is. And you really played well when he was on AGF, obviously. Yeah. So you might have blown up his value some. I mean, and his attributes are, if I recall, they're all in the right places for the type of player he is. So that helps. I mean, you could buy a 150 current ability guy that isn't as good simply because his current ability is artificially inflated by some attributes that aren't as important. And we are losing 1-0. Good God. Not what I had in mind for a start to this game. My team is struggling. I tell you, we're doing okay in the league, but games are not where they should be. And we almost went down 2-0 here. I need my players to get their heads out of their arses.
Yeah, right.
I mean, they've scored on their only shot on target, which figures, but they are beating us in a lot of categories. So, come on, guys, get the ball back. Whoops, I'm not seeing what I want to see here. I might need to change things up. We're pressing and stealing the ball, but then they're just getting it immediately back, which doesn't help me at all. Oh, almost went down 2 there. Almost gone down 2 a couple of times here. We've got more shots on target, but that is some garbage. Oh my God, my team is being just awful. But I did gamble and play my starting squad against you, knowing that we're going to be really tired for this game.
True.
Oh shit!
And listen, it was not worth it because if you played your backups, I probably could have won that game.
Yeah, most likely. Okay, let's undo. So I think I have to go more attacking. I don't know that I have a choice. You're on a 6.6. Rueda's on a 6.3. That's who's coming off. Put Jeremy in the middle. That's enough of a change for now. Let's see if we can get some pressure on them and win back some possession. And there's a goal off of a corner, which I love. So that ties it up. A draw would be a very big disappointment at this point. So let's look for more. So you're on a 6.4. Off you go. You're on a 6.4. Off you go. Anyone else? Nope. I got players on a 6.4 as of the 60th minute. They're probably not going to improve, so let's get them off. And Joel Undala right off the bench makes it 2-1. Hey, Jacob?
That's good.
Undala.
I heard you. I heard you.
That's
I was
good. It's
eating. I'm
exciting.
sorry.
It's exciting. Okay, yeah, you're eating. Okay, it's only so much you can do if you got a mouthful of food. But switching the tactic has helped. We got more possession, and look at that, 3-1. Going a little more attacking. They're doing what I want them to now. Well, I was noticing my players weren't getting enough penetration there, and I thought, well, if we just had one more deep player, we might be able to do it. And hey, it was the right call so far. I will sub
Before
in
your game
Barrier.
ends, I'm going to get my seconds. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah. The only thing better than firsts is seconds. This is the level of pressure I wanted to see. And that's why you have more than one tactic in your arsenal. Because sometimes you have to adjust. Look at the difference in numbers since we changed. That's awesome. Wow. We definitely won the possession in the second half since that change. And our chances shot right up. Love it. Love it. Good comeback. It's also nice to have decent players that come off the bench. Really improves our chances. So I think there was a time. Yeah, we came back, won 3-1 after the tactical change. We won. We had 58% of the possession after the tactical change. Got it to 47 in the end in total, but yeah, and our chances shot way up. We went from 4 shots on target. We ended up with 10, so we got 6 more after the tactical change, and lots more chances in general. But yeah, the change needed to happen. Too conservative to start that game, and honestly, we had already given up the clean sheet. So I think I might start doing that more. As if once I've given up the clean sheet, it's like, well, let's go for more goals. Because I know I can score more goals. That's something we can do.
We have to play. I almost said we have to play Rochdale.
You
can't do that.
You could, but I don't advise it.
I agree.
You have enough players to split into 2 squads.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We are playing Chelsea at Stamford Bridge.
Shit, did I? Oh well, there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, you're playing Chelsea away. That's right. You have some tough games coming up, don't you?
I actually don't know. I think. I'll take your word for it. Chelsea, Villa, Wolves, Arsenal in the Carabao Cup, Norwich, Brentford, West Ham. Our tough. Oh, okay. So in December is where we have our tough schedule. We go City, Arsenal, Liverpool, Sunderland, Middlesbrough, Palace, Spurs, and United. So in a span of like 7 games, we play
So
5 top clubs.
good side, bad side thing. Wade Moynes was Player of the Month for Wrexham, but on the good side for you, Wrexham are still in the relegation zone.
Oh, in the championship?
Yeah, in the championship.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, Wrexham are still in the relegation zone in the championship, but Wade Moynes got Player of the Month for them. So
you know what though? Is this is before they got the influx of cash, right?
I don't think so. Let me look. I need to look at this. Ryan Reynolds. Nope, it's after. Yeah. Chairperson Ryan Reynolds, director Rob McElhaney. So no, it had happened prior to that because I was going to say the January update. Oh no, we started at the start of the year. No, I was there from the start of the year last year. Sorry, man.
No worries.
Yeah, I knew it happened pretty early last year. I was quite certain it was before the season.
You know what? I think I have to watch Welcome to Wrexham just to see what it is.
I don't think you'll hate them as much after.
I know, I still will. But
I don't
it'll
know.
give me
Not as much
understanding.
Yeah, sure. Ryan Reynolds is not a bad guy. I can give you that one right there. He's actually a pretty cool person. But
No, my issue isn't with Ryan Reynolds.
no.
My issue is with the media portraying Wrexham as this little club that could.
All right. Well, so far they are.
When you're spending 1.5 times the average wage in the National League,
Mm,
you're gonna win the league.
okay.
That's why I don't like it. They were expected to dominate the National League. They were expected to do well in League Two. When you buy League One caliber players, you should cakewalk the league and do well. That's the issue that I have. It's not like some Luton Town story
Well, excuse me. Accrington Stanley.
or not Accrington Stanley.
I, the poorest team in the professional pyramid who managed to get to League One with players that shouldn't even be in the national divisions.
Yeah, that's a story that I like.
That's what I'm saying. You want the little town. You want the little town that could. Accrington is the quintessential version of that story. Nobody has less money than they do in leagues 1 and 2.
Yeah, and so I
They have less money than most of the
totally.
team in the National League, actually. Yeah, they got all the way to League One with players that were considered players nobody wanted.
What? Yeah, and that I'm okay with. That I respect and I like.
Yeah.
And like I said, when you buy a club and all of a sudden you're the richest club in the division,
Yeah, it's just they have an
like
amazing manager. Coleman got the most out of those players. He has them playing a style in a way that they can
Andy Coleman,
thrive on. John Coleman.
Andy Coleman,
John
John Coleman.
John Coleman is.
He played at not played. Did he manage
He
at
managed
Rochdale?
Rochdale for a year. Yep.
Rochdale?
He was at Accrington. He got them up into the professional ranks. He left for a while. He managed a couple teams, including Rochdale, and then he came back to Accrington, and he's been there ever since. Though at the end of this season, I think he's leaving, and so is our owner. So I'm pretty sure Accrington's going to go right back into obscurity.
Well, at least they'll exist.
Yeah. Well, it depends on who buys them, and what kind of financially viable plan they have. We basically got a guy who came in and cleared the team's debts and stuff like that. So, I mean, which weird to me that they wouldn't let me put him in as an underwriter because that's the very definition of an underwriter. But yeah, they wouldn't let me add an underwriter. I'm like, well, that's what it is. It's the person who comes in and pays the team's debts. But they're like, no. I'm like, okay, that's weird. Whatever.
Yeah, Rochdale though is just completely mismanaged. We lost our goalkeepers. One of them was on loan. The other one got injured, I believe.
Mhm.
Um, so we're signing emergency goalkeepers, and the owners are just putting no investment into the club. And it's quite demoralizing, actually.
Indeed. Why did I play my starters again? Because I'm an idiot. That's why. Now I'm losing to Fulham.
Um,
I'm at home against Fulham, and I put in all my starters again, knowing that they're on heavy. Now they're on high, heavy match loads. Nobody's very heavy, luckily, but I don't know why I did this. I should have played backups today. Oh well, no clean sheet, so we know what's coming. First thing I will do is berate them in the halftime talk. Then I will make my change. Oh my god, all of my defenders are playing like shit, so I don't think it matters who I take off. Pardon me. Lots of 6.4s on the pitch right now, but I'm only making the one change to start off. We just can't keep a clean sheet. It's not a thing right now. Might have to make adjustments.
that's on Mikey as well.
It is. It is. They're not playing my style this season the same as they did last. Okay, well, we scored, but it doesn't count. It's okay. We haven't made our tactical change yet. Goal disallowed. Offside. Screw you too, referees. It was totally offside. I don't actually disagree. But I'm still going to be unhappy with the referees because that's what managers do. That's what we're paid to do is get bad at referees. Right? That's the whole job.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't have Ndala for this
Bray
game.
gives up the ball and then concedes a goal.
Fired out of a cannon twice. Okay, same players as last game. Struggling in this one.
Yeah, we
Come on,
move the
team.
ball up in a
Come
bad
on,
situation, and
team.
it's a breakaway.
Come on, team. What do I
I
gotta?
don't get it. We gotta hold on to the ball more.
Well, then tell them to. Get some of the players that you want doing that, specifically probably your midfield, to hold on to the ball more. It's a player preferred move. Okay, Escher ties it up. Got to demand more still
It's 3-0 already.
for them.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I mean, I know they're good, but come on. Wow, just change the tactic. Throw in something completely different. You got to have a secondary tactic. Must have your 3 spots filled, right?
I know what I'm doing.
Okay. I would just change it. Like there's no point in keeping it like that. Stop the bleeding, try to do something completely different. Okay, is there anyone else I can put? I don't have enough attackers on my bench. I keep complaining about that and then I do nothing to change it. Okay, guys, come on. Go win this game for me. Another one of those games we pull out by the skin of our teeth, but I'd rather do that than either draw or lose at home to a team like Fulham, who aren't terrible, but they're not good enough to be carrying our jock straps. Okay, that was a bit much, but yeah. Fine, I'll say what I really mean. These guys should not even be in the same stadium as us. We're way better than them. Go kick their asses. My God. I'm trying to be all nice about it, and I don't know why. It's a video game. I can't hurt its feelings.
But it can sure hurt yours.
That's true. This seems terribly unbalanced. Well, looks like I'm going to end up with a draw at home with Fulham. I am so fucking. This is how you lose the league, right here. Games like that. That's how you lose leagues. What a shit draw.
Yeah.
Shit draw. Shit loss for you. Just shit all around. Shit everywhere. Well, at least you're going to get a shit draw because here comes 3 goals. Bang, bang, bang.
You're funny.
Why?
I wish.
I'm not funny. You're going to do it right now. I'm in your game.
Yeah.
I'm in your
I know.
base, killing your dudes. It's an old meme. I don't know if you know that one.
Mm-mm.
Oh, it's from like way back playing StarCraft, the original StarCraft. There's this meme of these guys that are playing it online together, and the one guy's like chatting with this other guy, and the other guy's just kind of laughing away in the background. And the guy thinks he's really funny. Like he thinks like, oh, this guy thinks I'm hilarious, so he keeps going on, and then he stops for a second, and the guy's still laughing. He's like, wait. What's so funny? And he's like, oh, it doesn't matter. And he's like, where are you right now? He's like, I'm in your base, killing your dudes. Yeah. The whole time that guy was yammering, the other guy was killing all of his guys in his base. It's just a sweet meme. Okay, there's one. Got to get 2 more, please. I've made a request, damn it. I don't want to be a spectator of your games if you're not going to perform up to my standards.
Sorry, but due to
Kidding.
poor weather conditions, your
Yeah.
request has been postponed until tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, the nice thing is that you do seem to have played better since whatever changes you made, and yeah, you got 1, so you didn't get the clean sheet. Didn't give up more. You stopped the hemorrhaging, is what you did. And I thought maybe you'd get a second. That would have been sweet. With some Fergie time, you could have tied it up. Looks like you played a little better after whatever changes you made, though.
A lot better. Look at
Yeah.
our goalkeeper.
Oh,
Starting with
he's having a nightmare game. That'll happen from time to time with those young guys, but
Mhm.
it doesn't happen all the time. So, luckily, I had some hiccups with my old goalkeeper when I put in that 17-year-old guy. I'm like, this is my starting keeper, come hell or high water. And he had some hell moments, but more high water.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I've got. It's an international break. Well, that was a good time actually to play everybody. Although I'm going to go send everybody on vacation. You should do the same.
Nope. It's training time.
Training time, my ass. Everyone is going on vacation. If they get called up for international duty, so be it. I hate that I have to do it one at a time. I'd really like to be able to batch do this, but you can't. Uh-oh, I hear an unhappy kitty cat getting his nails clipped.
There you see you.
Is that everyone? That can't be everyone. Surely that's not everyone. It is. Don't call me Surely. No. Can't send anybody else on vacation, so I guess that is everyone. Oh.
Sure.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Oh, that was Kiwi protesting. Oh, okay.
Oh, there's two more things.
Why did I send my goalkeeper out on holiday? My backup? He's got to play in games coming up. Whoops. Training. Squad? What do I do here?
You want to do stuff, unhit continue. Oh, you did? Okay.
I absolutely did. Oh, I don't get a chance to call him back because I'm an idiot.
We all make the mistakes.
Well, I just wasn't paying as close attention. I'm like, everybody can go on holiday. That's not an international duty. And then I looked and realized I have 2 games with my under 21s, and my backup goalkeeper is now not available for them. My starting goalkeeper for my reserve squad, in fact. Oh, well, can't do a lot about it. Guess my backup for my under 21s will be playing. Gary Forsyth. Also means I will not have a goalkeeper on the bench. What a bonehead! Well, here's the first of those games. You're on international duty. That's the divisional game. Then the next one's the cup game, so which I believe was here. I don't actually remember where it is. Ah, yes, Wednesday. Today is Sunday, so 2 days off. I'm going to give all these guys. Training, rest for 2 days. We still won 5-0. Still got a clean sheet, even with the backup. Backup. Beep, beep, beep. That's me backing up. I'm hilarious. Sean Walker would be a good signing for the future. Yes, he would. Were he available? I almost had him for $44 million, but I told you I talked him out of it. I'm going to remember that point in time, though. Jacob almost sold me that guy for $44 million.
Oh well, you live and you learn.
But I told you not to, and you agreed, and then you hung on to him.
Now he's playing a wee bit more this year.
Oh yeah, he's starting to earn his playing time, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's looking good. How's his development? Oh, he's looking all right. Yeah, he's getting there. Oh yeah, I'll watch for that. he may leave me a surprise. All right, I'll watch where I'm going. He's got one in the chamber.
Going focus update. Didn't we have anyone on loan? Yeah, we did. 1 year. Good update.
That is what happens when you have a long-haired cat. You are right.
Papa John's trophy.
Papa John's trophy. I got a lot of players on international duty for this one. Too many, in fact. Sheesh. All right. Andrew Williams for Archam. Joyce will go. Patton is going to start at right back. Who do I even have? Some guy who's never played a game before in his life. In you go. Except for that little thing, yeah. Okay, let's see. Mid-central. So I want a central mid you. Go in. Wow. A lot of these central midfielders need to learn to play DM if they're ever going to make it on my squad. You. Okay. Hopefully we can still do well in Papa John's. I'm missing quite a few starters for this, but come on, team. We lost to Sheffield Wednesday.
Oh, it's no biggie.
But I actually want to do well at that one, but they only ever play those games when all my guys are away. But we just got to win our last game if we want to get in. We've won one and lost one. At least we beat Hull City. Yeah, they always play those games during international breaks. That pisses me off because I've got a bunch of good players away on international duty. What am I supposed to do? That's right.
I don't know.
Cry about it. That's what I'll do. And you can't stop me. Okay, he's too old for the under 18s. I'll move him up. Oh, it's an early raid. That's what happens when you do a random stream on a Friday night. You get a random raid you weren't expecting.
Wow.
Yeah, how about that?
Hello, everyone.
Playing FM24. Well, of course you're playing FM24. I've only ever had one person raid me that wasn't playing FM24, but they really liked FM24, so I thought that was pretty entertaining. But yeah, we're gonna have to see what kind of game is going on here. Oh, tell me all about your game. What are you doing? Let's click on here and find out. Fundraising. Whoa, those are good too. Current viewer locations. Canada. Well, that would be me. I like that you have that. That's a neat little feature. Current viewer locations. That's awesome. Oh, random follow. How about that? You are playing Polonia Warsaw as your current save. Oh, hey, you're playing Poland. That is challenging, to say the least. How's that going for you? Hopefully well. I know you raid because you want to get the hell out of here, but I have to ask. I get curious. Not everyone tells me. Some people just raid and be like, okay, bye. And, that's cool. I don't mind. But, I always got to ask about how your games are going. Because I genuinely want to know. I have got to get some better training out of this Emil Hansen here. Although maybe it's because I'm not giving him enough game time on the backups. Doing well. Just finished the first season, winning the second tier. There you go. Winning is good. It's what everyone likes to do. All like winning. Well, our game started off at the very, very, very beginning of FM23. We're still going on with it. It started as a build a nation in Denmark. We declared that a success after getting Denmark to sixth because, with only 2 human users, that's as high as you're going to get them. And a strange thing happened, and both of our favorite lower division teams in England came open at the exact same time in the exact same division. So we jumped ship, and we've been doing that for several seasons now, and we have them both in the Premier League. I got there by
Yeah.
having a decent budget, which is weird considering the team I am, but they had a decent budget when I showed up, and I was like, yay. And he got there with his team having no money whatsoever. So Jacob's rise was more impressive, but both
Appreciate
meteoric
that.
nonetheless.
If only it could happen in real life.
And that's yeah, no kidding. And that's the gist of what's happening with ours. But by all means, if you want more details, I don't mind. Sir, currently I'm sitting in third, but I'm only 2 points off the pace. That last draw really hurt. You are in 12th. Not bad.
Yeah, well, we just played you and just played.
Yeah, you got a bunch of hard games
We
out of the way. I feel like you're going to start really making up some ground
we
now.
participated against Chelsea, is what I'll say.
I
We didn't really play.
yeah, you kind of sort of showed it. Some of your players were physically there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mentally they just weren't there.
No.
It's knowing that they have to play the game on a Friday night instead of a Wednesday.
And knowing is
They're
half the
looking to go out
battle.
with their friends.
Stamenkovic being tracked by Tottenham. I don't care who's tracking him. He's not going anywhere. Sucks to be. Oh, so my only goalkeeper I had left is also away now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, why not? Like, I had a goalkeeper available. Now I have no goalkeepers available. Oh, wait, I got this guy. Oh, this is bad. I'm getting down into the tiny gray stars. Okay, I guess I got Emil Hansen. He's not bad.
I still
Hoey
can't
on the
believe
bench.
Bray was only 21.
Believe it. Are you believing it yet?
Oh,
Believe harder.
I have no idea how we managed to get him from City.
With a lot of money, as I recall.
Yeah, in the grand scheme of things, though, the amount of money is nothing.
In the grand scheme of things, you're
It,
absolutely right. It's because you got him really early on and got a decent buy clause, I think. At the time, it seemed like a big buy clause, but the way he developed, you're just like,
yeah,
yeah, that's worth it. And that's the trick, man. Getting a young player in early with a good buy clause and then keeping him at at your club at loan for a while, like that worked out so well.
long may it continue.
Oh, sorry. I was just getting my under 21s in there.
You're fine.
They won.
All right, so Amador, despite conceding 3 against Chelsea, starts against Bolivia and concedes only 1.
Let's see, I've got 3 days I can give my main squad off. Let's wrap these guys in bubble wrap. 3 days. Since all of my first team are back from international duty today, I will rest them. It's a beautiful thing. Is Escher on the Swiss national team? No, he must be on one of the lower ones. Oh, what am I doing? I thought clicking down would. I guess not. I don't know why he's tired then. How happy was I to see Stamenkovic score during international duty? Well, I didn't see it, but that's not one of the options. So I'm going to be like, I was glued to the television. Yeah. I love that you just lie to the media willy nilly whenever you feel like it. Well, mostly because they don't give you a choice.
I want to know what they should have for next year's game.
Yes.
If a player gets injured
Uh,
for a long period of time, so they have a red injury,
Mm.
once they go orange, right,
mhm.
they can do general rehab. They can do some sort of rehab. It should default to general rehab as long as there's an additional focus toggled on. And then once the player gets completely nursed back to health, it goes back to what the additional focus previously was.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yep.
Did I explain that well?
Yep, I understood it.
Because I don't like the fact that I have to toggle to general rehab, or there should be a setting to allow you to do that, right?
That's fair.
Because I feel like most physios would recommend general rehab.
It's in the same
And
vein as how you would expect your AI to adjust your training schedule as games are added, but they don't.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's not a lot of care for your players from the AI. Right, I didn't think we did well in the air on that one. I'm going to put some more defending training in because I feel like that's clearly what we're missing. I haven't had a while yet where we've only had one game in a week, so let's hope my defense can start to smarten up because, oof, they're playing bad. Oh, my stadium's almost done being developed. Well, I don't care. Build me a new one. Rehashing the old garbage does not sit well with me in terms of excitement. But it is good that they expanded the stadium. That's better than the opposite of that.
Let's see, affiliates. Leicester in the National League.
Okay,
Can we get
should be
another?
back.
Oh, we can't. We don't need a senior affiliate.
You don't need a senior affiliate? I mean, okay.
Yeah. They're not okay. Let me rephrase that. They're not going to be on board with a senior affiliate.
Well, you are in the Premier League, so you're supposed to be becoming one of those elite teams, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Hello. I can't ever avoid doing that when people do that.
I know. Yeah. All right, let's get a scouting report of you. You're valued at $29 million, and you're only 18. But you're in Spain, which means you have to have a release clause. 32 million, not too shabby. Oh wait, we have the money, don't we?
That's the rumor going around. Okay, so I think I'm thinking of making a training change with this guy. Yeah, I'll use defending. I'm going to use probably a passing is what I want. Slow down the play every now and then. Oh, okay. What about a suggestion? Current should get forward whenever possible. No, I don't like that one. No, because I'm training him to be a DM. So, okay, so we don't like him slowing the play down. How about we just have him come deep to get the ball? Do the opposite with him. Because his defending and tackling, marking and tackling aren't bad. Keep trying to work on him becoming a good all-round contributor to his position. Then I can get him into some first team games. This is a good idea. Okay, so I've got Watford, and then I've got Chelsea. Well, after an international game or the European game in between. But I got Chelsea away coming up, so you played them away.
Yes, we did.
They were mean to you, so I'll try to be mean back, but I don't guarantee anything because my team's also not playing too well.
She the attempt.
Yep.
And I wish you the best.
Oh, if I can get some good defending training, and maybe it's got to be what it is, right?
I don't know, because I'm having trouble as well.
Yeah. Well, it can't go smoothly all the time. Playing Chelsea. Wait, I played Chelsea twice in a row. I do.
Carabao Cup.
I do.
You play them away in the Carabao Cup.
And away in the Premier League. So I played them away twice in just a small few days.
And you shouldn't have to have a quote travel day the day before and lose one of your training spots.
I
You
have
should
one
just
the day
stay there.
after and the day before.
Yeah. Well, the day after I can understand you're going home.
Why?
But if you're playing,
Just stay there. Stay in London for 3 days.
that's what. Oh, you're saying the day after the first game.
Yeah, the day
Okay.
after the Chelsea game, we're traveling. The day before the Chelsea game, we're traveling.
Yeah.
So it looks
Like I
like we
said,
go all the way home for one single day in between.
which shouldn't be a thing.
Sure
I've
should.
always been frustrated, and the game takes into account proximity between the two clubs. So
Supposed to.
if you're playing away, let's say you're United, right?
Mm.
Let's use Liverpool. Say you're Liverpool and you're playing away to Everton. I think you get those slots to train before and after an away game
Well,
to Everton.
this one clearly it didn't take into account, though. So
Because again, you're going home.
why would I?
You're not getting what I'm saying.
But we're not going to be
Or
playing at home.
no, I understand that. I'm using Liverpool as
Yeah. No, I'm using my example here. It's like I don't know why we have travel days on those because we shouldn't. We should just be
I
staying there.
agree.
I was about to criticize his training, but that's not that bad. I don't know why he shows up on the bad training list when he's actually not training bad. Happens a lot. People show up on the bad training list and they're not actually training poorly. 705 is not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible.
Yeah.
And then I don't look and I criticize them and then they get mad and then, yeah. Not going to go down that path.
We're not gonna start Amador. Right? The game is today. Alright, so Walker is gonna have to play. No, Carlos. Boyo is not playing. Can we play Rodrigo?
I have to make a couple changes too, now that I'm thinking about it. Peterson's on a medium because I keep having to sub him out of games. Man, he's not playing well lately. When your best players don't be your best players, it makes things hard.
Yeah. We'll hit continue unless you're ready.
Go nuts.
Okay.
Go nuts, sir.
We're gonna beat Villa today.
I think that's a great idea. I can't wait to see the result. I'm putting in Hayden O'Brien, who's also on a heavy match load. Hilarious. Kelling, you will start. Who's my third choice for left back?
I know you.
Johnson or Patton? Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
If you want, I appreciate that. Thank you.
Should I just roll a dice on which one of them I put in? Because as far as I remember, they're both basically. I think Johnson. Should have looked at them, but I'm doing it by memory. I'm usually good with that anyway. Baker will start today. I'm putting an extra winger on the bench today. I've got enough midfielders here. All right, we're going to change up our central defense a little bit. Both O'Reilly and Martins are not going to be in this game. I was about to try to consider which central defender to put on the bench and realized one of them's on light, one of them's on heavy. So I'm going to take the one on light. So yeah, a few changes. A few changes. 5. I think that's 5 changes I just made. Yeah. Tis 5 changes to my starting squad. Wow, this guy doesn't have a number yet. Well, it shouldn't be a number quite that cool. Cool numbers are for future stars.
The number 1 for your star midfielder.
Yeah, I don't think most people do that. Just you.
Just me.
Like I said, that will make my eye twitch when I see it, but I try to ignore that.
He's the number 1 player.
Yeah. I already don't like that my goalkeeper wanted number 16. I wasn't a fan of that, but whatever. I gave it to him because it's what he asked for.
I mean, if it was my choice, I'd either have number 18 or number 14 as a preferred number.
For goalkeeper? Oh, for yourself. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
I think
This is what I
goalkeepers are
grew up
typically
with.
either number 1 or number 13, are they not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 1, but I understand that. But like I said, I grew up using with the number 14. And then my favorite number is 18.
I see.
Because numbers don't mean as much, I guess, when you play in the States.
Well, it's funny because even as a goalie in hockey, if they, when I was really young, I'd only wear number 6. When I got older, people were like, yeah, goalie can't have number 6, so I wore number 66. Close enough.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't wear number 1 or number 30 or any of that garbage. Only number 6.
Ferguson is definitely acting like an 16-year-old, just not knowing where to go. But he won the ball back, so
At least he did that. Yeah, these kids, I tell you.
yeah. You know what? Let's focus play down the right, so we don't use him as much.
I mean, I have to recognize part of my team's issues is that they're all young. It is a big factor. I know it is.
Thank you.
Ferguson. Kevin Ferguson? You're playing him? Oh, okay.
Just people are on heavy match loads. They gotta rotate.
Okay. Putting in a player that should be playing in Van Rama for the Premier League.
He's gonna score.
I'm just telling you when I last scouted him, what level he was at, and plus he had
Oh
like
no, he's
he had potential
still
to
at
be
that level.
he had potential to be a League One player. Is also what I saw. So I'm like, okay.
He definitely still has that.
Baker makes it
And we're down 1.
1-0.
Oh, we're down 1-0.
I'm up 1-0. Wow, that's strange. We just scored as you said all that. Playing a way better game now that we trained a little defense, I think. And aren't playing. Oh, they just tied it up right away. Fucking hell. Unbelievable. We're playing such a solid game right up until that moment, even if like 67% of the possession here. Okay. Let's try to figure out what to do. So we're playing so well. Just to have it get blown off by a single goal. I mean, this is looking like it's going to be another draw at home to a shit team. I can't handle this shit. Barrier or Rueda? Rueda needs to come off, I think. No, actually, it should be Tarrington. Okay. You're on a 6.5. You're on a 6.6. And you have a yellow card. I'll save you for in a little bit. I'm only going to do 3 right now. Uh-oh, here comes Watford. Okay. Of course I'm playing Watford. Okay, you're coming off. And all right, well, let's just stick with the theme of taking off all starters here. Gosh, Peterson, you need to show up. Oh, we are. This is a crazy game, man. We're outplaying them so badly, absolutely burying them. And yet, it's 1-1. Starting to get frustrated. Go figure.
I know that feeling.
Oh, I know. I know you do. It happens, though. No, that was a nice cross into the center. And, okay, well, we've taken a lead. Leads are nice. Let's see if we can hold on to it.
I'm John Watts.
Still going to demand more. I'm not satisfied with this. Put on time wasting, and I did the best team talk I could. Is that one onside? That can't possibly be onside. That's onside! 3-1. All right. Okay, well. Tactical change and some substitutions, and that's all it took.
Usually how it works.
Going to tell them it's a let-off. They agree. That's good. Because it totally was. It was a let-off. All right, let's go cheer for Rochdale so they can score 2 goals. Bang, bang. Sean Walker. Oh, he's even out there. It's like I didn't even see who was out there.
Yeah, it's a rough game.
It's looking that way. Let's look at the numbers. It's not that bad. You're not being dominated in the same way I was just dominating this game.
Calvin Ramsey.
Can't be Calvin Ramsey on Aston Villa, can it? It is. You can see because his name's on the assist that he just fucking hell. Screw you, Ramsey. Go back to Denmark. That's where we had him for a while. He was part of that Copenhagen project we tried to do.
That's right.
He played pretty well there.
All right, it's time for a team talk after this game. Like, this is just embarrassing.
Yeah, at this point, that's two games in a row where it shouldn't have gone down like this. Your team's supposed to be making progress, not fighting against relegation again.
Yep.
Polyak. Can't wait to see what that guy becomes. Still, he's playing well now for a League One, level player.
League One team.
For a League One level player.
All right, he's coming off.
Who's that?
Davenport.
No, he's got a 6.7.
He sucks. I don't care.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Damn. I got yelled at.
I don't understand what you see in him. I really don't. He only scores in games where.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this game's over.
Mm-hmm.
He only scores when it's an easy game. I don't. Every fucking year, it's the same thing.
Okay.
I can't terminate his goddamn loan either. I got out of the game, by the way.
I know. So did I.
I might just throw him in the under 18, under 21, so I don't see his fucking name anymore.
Fair enough. I remember when you realized you had him on loan for another season. I'm like, well, he'll be a decent backup off the bench. I didn't know he was going to be your starter again. I'm surprised.
I don't see his name anymore. He's fucking gone.
Well, all right then. Well, Camacho is going to be back from injury soon, so we hope. And that will hopefully change things. That's why he's starting, because Camacho's injured. I just realized that by looking at your team. I was like, I don't know why he's starting. Well, the answer's right there in front of you if you look. I'm going to do 2 days of rest only so that they do the training to be day before that one. Then I'm going to reevaluate. On a heavy match load. Okay, who are these
Premier
scouted
League
people?
player. Bullshit.
Hmm?
Good Premier League player. That's bullshit.
Who is?
Davenport. In the 1, 2, 3, 4. In the 4 full seasons he played for us.
Mhm.
In the 4 full seasons he's played for us, he scored 28, 44, or 55 goals.
Not bad.
20 of them were in the championship. He scored 11 goals in 34 appearances last year.
Oh yeah.
Scored 3 and 9 this year.
Yeah.
Let's see who he scored against.
Well, if you don't play him, the manager will come to you
Wait,
and ask you why. You can tell him, "Hey, recall them," and they will.
we can't. It's not in his contract that he can be recalled.
Yes, he can. You can't end his loan. Contract details
Well,
can
oh,
be
he can be.
recalled.
Okay. I usually take that off.
Well, it's on there
Form.
because now if you don't play him, at the very least, when the manager comes bitching that you're not playing him, you can say, "Well, usually take it off. Maybe they locked it in that time. That does happen. Whether they'll lock it in."
He scored against Watford. He scored against Spurs. He scored against United. He scored against Brentford.
A couple of those teams are decent.
One of these is not a competitive goal.
I just don't think he's as bad as you. Like sometimes my strikers miss too, but shit happens. But I
No,
also get it. You want like a goal a game kind of guy. So I mean, go get a goal a game
not
kind of
even
guy.
that. Just hit the fucking target. The amount of he misses from the penalties. No, he misses from the 6-yard box.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Okay,
my keepers
that's
miss. My strikers miss
impressive.
sometimes too.
No, he misses what shots that you
Yes,
might
they do. Don't say
get on
no.
target. It's so bad how this player is. I don't get it.
My players miss sometimes too. Like,
Sometimes, sometimes this guy misses all the fucking time.
well, I mean that's an exaggeration. I get it. It's fine. Don't use him then.
No, it's not.
If it wasn't
It's
for the fact you had a buy option on him, I'd buy him right now just to show you. But I can't because you have a
oh,
buy
where the
option on him.
hell ahead?
Huh? I
Form.
can't.
What else? History.
I cannot buy him
They
because he has a buy option. Wait, why can't I rest my players? What the fuck? That's
Why
weird.
isn't expected XG in the statistics on
Of
the
what?
bottom of the history screen? I think it should be in there.
Why can't I rest my goddamn players? Oh, because some of them are already resting? Maybe? Oh, that's what it is. Shit. Didn't know that was a thing where if one of them was already resting, they didn't let you do any of them. Yeah, no, he has to be recalled to Manchester City to be able to buy him.
I mean, I can force that
I'm not sure how.
to not play him.
Oh yeah,
Piss
yeah,
him off.
yeah. I can't force it today. Yeah, you can force it eventually. Eventually, they'll be like, "Why aren't you playing him?" Be like, "Because he sucks. Call him back, please." And then they should do as soon as they can.
I'm off Tuesdays and Wednesdays, sure. I love how Matt always like ask like, oh, it's cute, but he always asks me if I can do him favors that like I would say yes if you just told me to do him too. On the other hand,
This is being considerate. Nothing wrong with
no,
that.
no, I 100%,
Yeah.
100%. It's like it almost comes across the lines of "I'm sorry for being an inconvenience, but can you?"
That's
And
just
I'm
how
like,
people are these
Matt, you're not
days.
being an inconvenience.
Yeah, but you understand that.
Yeah.
No biggie. It's like that here too. Actually, I know someone just like that.
Team reports indefinitely. So we want to try and get you as well. Uh, we're finding nobody in Africa. I guess that means we should stop that
Scouting?
recruitment focus.
I don't know, because eventually, when one player comes through, you just be like, "Whoa!" That's why, like, I do it. I do it all the time. I don't care if 0 players come through. I'm like, let me go and look at China. Do I have a player from China yet? Nope. But eventually, there will be. Scandinavia? Nope.
I
Nobody yet.
have no idea.
What's
Give
going
me a
on?
hot second.
What's going on with this ongoing focus? Yeah, nothing from here yet, eh? Soren Fredrickson. Well. Yeah, my team's not very old, so I should be taking that into consideration when I start to factor in that they're not playing their best. All right,
Yeah.
bunch of
I will say.
rotation coming up for this Champions League game because it's against Mould.
Oh, I'll do all this then while you're in your game.
I'd love that. Whatever it is,
Another injury.
still got to go forward though. Okay, I think I'm gonna go
Nice.
straight up play team 2.
Do you have a release clause?
Keep all of my main players out of this game entirely. Okay, so heavy match loads. Brian, Rainford, because they play on the minis, and Bishop. Everyone else is light match loads. Let my B team do their thing. I mean, I hope I don't drop points in the Champions League to Mold because of this, but what are you going to do? It's a home game. We should still be able to perform in spite of the team. Still got some good players out there. But I'm long overdue for a bit more rotation, that's for sure. What is Escher unhappy about here?
No.
Aggressive figures.
That then position.
Nice swap to the flank.
And
Nice goal,
that.
Rainford.
Okay.
Ooh, another try by Rainford. Oh, Benjamin Kelling with his first of the season. The left back scores. I already like this game. This one. Because my wing back scored. Defensive line looks good. In spite of what's coming in, my defensive line looks good. Still trying to give up chances, though, which I don't like. And holy crap, we need some possession. 64 they're at. I need to tell my team to get more possession.
Let's go here.
Yelich. Fisher was aggressive, so he's got to come off. I will leave Taylor on.
Wait, why does he not have not a rating anymore?
Start that now, because your scouting report may have expired.
He's on my team.
Oh, that makes less sense then. Sorry, I don't know. That was just a theory. Definitely shouldn't happen if he's on your team.
I don't get that. Why does he not have a scouting report?
Someone is trying to confuse you, and it's working. Mwahaha.
But not have an assistant coach anymore? I do.
Which player is it?
Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck's his name? Marius Jacobson.
Oh, okay.
My scouts have a scouting report of him.
But he just randomly doesn't have a rating on your team. That's confusing. Maybe they just think that he's so good that he just doesn't even deserve a rating, or he's so bad he doesn't deserve a rating. No, I don't. Jacobson, that was.
No, it's bugged. It's bugged.
It is, absolutely is. Oh, that's a Danish center back. No, he is
He's
decent.
There we go. It's fixed.
Oh, it fixed. What did you do? Shook your fist at it?
know.
Okay, well, my game is done, so we don't have to worry about that. Now we can move forward. We had ourselves a solid 3-0 win playing backup players, and that makes me happy.
I think I'm gonna play backups against this Wolves team. I want to go for it against
All right, so
Arsenal.
most of my starting 11 is back to light match loads for Chelsea. So you're going down, Chelsea. And then if they're, the cup game, they're going to see my backup team. Oh, they're going to see my backup team. My cup team, even.
Pretty much the other way around.
Oh, yeah? You're going to do backups in the league? Wow.
Yeah.
Madness! You need points!
I understand, but I want to have a go at Arsenal.
Okay.
I really want to have a go at Arsenal.
Okay.
Fine, that means Davenport has to come back.
It's fair. I mean, he got the message, man. He's like, okay, I was in the under 18s. I'm sorry. I'll try not to let you down again.
Let's see. He didn't even score against the under 8 on the under. No.
Did he play in the U21s? He's too old to play for the U21s.
He did. He played
Oh.
and scored a goal. You can have 3 over 21 players.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if he played. He played and he scored a goal. Okay. Good. So
First time for everything.
he scores goals. You're so harsh. It's funny. I love it.
Him scoring goals just seems like a foreign concept. I'm just which doesn't make sense because he's English. It shouldn't be foreign.
Oh, come on. At least the humor's there still. But yeah, no, it's fine. He'll be all right.
Listen, he knows exactly what he listen. You know what? He must be vegan because he doesn't score. Okay, he's got to be vegan.
Because
I get steak dinners if you guys win.
send him to Forest Green quick.
Of all the things he can be, he's like tofu. He just decides to suck. It's just what it is. I don't get it.
Oh Jesus! This is fantastic. Yep. No, keep going. Keep grilling them. It's the roast of Devontae Davenport.
Yeah, on a Friday freaking night too.
Mm-hmm.
I have no center midfielders. Do I have an AMC that can play? No, because you're injured. Okay.
You have that many injuries? Wow.
I have 3 injuries.
Right, Walker's injured because he plays AMC
He's playing
center midfield.
MC right now. Yeah.
Oh,
In
okay.
fact, you're gonna play on the right.
So what
because
you're
he's our
saying is
back.
you need more midfielders.
You know what? You're not wrong, and I understand I got rid of Guillermo,
Yeah,
but
but you needed the money. So
you needed the money.
it's not
So,
about everything.
so,
Sometimes you just need the money.
yeah, and I always need money.
Yeah, and I have a central midfielder I want to loan out.
Mathewson is playing against a team that signed him away from Rochdale. Score a goal, Mathewson, please. Just for us.
I have too many midfielders. So if in January you haven't found one that you like, I would love to loan you a guy that I know you will like.
Okay. I will keep that in my back pocket.
And he plays center, and he plays DM, and he plays AMC.
Wow.
Because I trained him to play DM. He was only AMC and center mid when I got him, but now he plays DM as well. That's the reason I didn't loan him out. I kept him on my U21 so that I could teach him DM. Because he had excellent marking and tackling. So I'm like, well, this guy needs to also play DM. So yeah, I put him in. And now he's starting to try to force his way into my first team, but I have too many options at his position at DM. So and even more at AMC when I do use one. Come on, guys. Chelsea's all over us like a fat kid on a Smartie. Damn. Okay, so far we got 70% of the possession here. My players are fresh.
23.
My players are fresh and looking for blood. I got 72% away from home right now. And we scored. Come on. Yeah, Jasper Peterson showed up.
Medio. Wolves does.
Cometio's at Wolves? Huh. Who assisted that goal? How do you find out who assisted?
Show up in the if his name pops up when you score the goal.
It already went by. It was Rodriguez. I'm pulling a Jacob here.
Hey.
Praising the goal scorer and the assist maker only,
Oh.
nobody else, because it's early. What? It was a good thing.
I thought it was not knowing where something was.
No.
only-
You told me where it was. I just missed it, where you usually find it. But no, I just waited till after and looked at the stats. But yeah, I was praising my goal scorer and assist maker alone. I don't want to praise the whole team after a single goal in 29 minutes in. But I do want them to keep playing the way they are. My God, 72% after 30 minutes still. We are crushing these guys. Oh, and Stamenkovic makes it 2-0. Oh, yeah. So once again, same two guys. Stamenkovic scores. Oh, no, wait. Pedersen scored. But same. Rodriguez made another assist. Stamenkovic and Rodriguez, man. 2 assists already for Marcos.
Great job, Mathewson.
Doing amazing. Okay, Neto with a nice save off of a free kick. Ongoing.
Find the man up front.
Stay on them. Oh, Hivert's almost put that away. Another corner. Jeez, the pressure is crazy.
Same here.
Come on, keep the clean sheet today, guys, please. Oh, I'd like the clean sheet today. Well, if I don't get the clean sheet, you know what's happening is I'm putting out a more attacking formation and burying these fuckers. That's what's going to happen. I need to switch my second tactic, though, to one that has 3 up front, because we talked about that the other day. It's like, I have a good tactic with 3 up front. After this game, if I remember, I'm going to put it back in. And it's 3-0. Rodriguez with a goal. Oh, he opened with 2 helpers, and now he's scored. The man's on fire. Stop, drop, and roll, baby. Marcos Rodriguez gets a... I'm just praising him. I didn't see who made the assist. Hopefully he won't be sad, whoever it was.
You have all your names up when you on your game.
Yeah. Didn't see who made the assist, so I'm not praising the assist maker that time, but that's okay. I'm sure they'll forgive me. Although I am curious who it was. And Rodriguez, second goal, 4-0. The guy's got 2 goals and 2 assists today. Is that okay? I'm praising the whole team. That's what I'm doing here. Is like the whole team's getting praised. Everyone's having a good game. Yeah, 2 goals and 2 assists. He's got.
How do you stop
It's Peterson who got assisted that. How do I stop what? How do I
a
stop
lot of
this
the
fire?
goals? No.
No.
Sorry.
Sorry. Don't let your performance levels drop. Oh, we're spanking Chelsea really well here. This is why I should stop playing my players with fucking heavy match loads. I know better. I do know better. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
That's what I gotta do then.
Oh, Rodriguez almost made another assist. I can't believe the game this guy's having. Like 2 goals, 2 assists. It's the Marcos Rodriguez show. Marcos Rodriguez, not Rodriguez. The hell am I thinking? Got excited. All right, substitutions. Rueda can come off. I'm going to take off Tonsberg. I'm going to sub off Stephenson. So just those 3 for now. Give them a few minutes to acclimate to the game. Throw on time wasting. Oh, Stomakovic hit the crossbar. That would have been nice. Working for it. Come on, team. Looking good. More chances coming. We are relentless. Make sure I'm only subbing on younger players here.
All right.
Very nice. Over. Did you win?
No.
Oh.
Us winning.
Well, I know. He threw in backup players. I'm like, well. But we got revenge on Chelsea. So there's that. This is the best, most complete game we played this season. I'm just hoping we hang on to this clean sheet. Here they come, though. And, oh, what a save by Neto to keep his clean sheet. My goalkeeper earned that one. Yay, we got a clean sheet. Don't believe it. Okay, let's go. Okay, now we can play backups. So you're going to thump Arsenal out of the EFL Cup. This is the current plan. Hey, AGF just sacked their manager.
All right, training. What can we do?
Sort to managers. So who are the best managers that currently aren't employed? Bo Svensson. He's also Danish. Boom. AGF's new manager has been chosen.
You chose?
Yeah. I went and looked at the best managers available in the game that are unemployed, and there was a really good Danish manager unemployed who just recently managed Liverpool, actually. Bo Svensson. I remember when I saw him on Liverpool, I'm like, Danish guy is managing Liverpool. But he's unemployed right now, so now he's AGF's manager. See if we can get them back into some form of glory. Why not, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, why not?
Makes the narrative a little bit more fun. Worst thing that'll happen is he won't help them, but whatever. I didn't even look at his formation style or tactical style. He can figure that shit out.
All right. Let's
oh. graceful. Gonna do a swan dive onto the couch. I'll be right back in 1 minute. Wait, where's my... Oh, I've got it on the wrong screen. That's why. Okay, back in 1 minute.
Ah,
All right, off to bed. I think she said hi, Jacob. I don't know why she said hi. Maybe she said good night, Jacob. I don't know. One or the other.
right.
Oh, I'm tied for first again. City dropped points. I didn't see that coming. Now I'm tied with Arsenal, though. Okay. Rochdale, you are still pretty safe from the drop zone, but you need to start going the other way. Go up. Upwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defend Echeverria.
Oh, right. I was going to change my secondary tactic. This one, I don't mind it, but if I'm switching away from 3 at the back, so I think I had a flat 4-3-3 somewhere I wanted. What's this one? Oh, those are regular 4-3-3s. I just called it another 4-3-3. Yet another 4-3-3. How many of them do I have? You know what? I'm just going to leave it on that. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it is going to be that. Another 4-3-3. Yet another 4-3-3. I've stopped trying to come up with good names for them, it seems like. That's awesome.
Oh, we're playing against Pep. Nice.
Pep, pep. Pep, pep, pep.
So, only getting paid $4,000 a week.
Taylor had a 10 for the under 18s. That's really good. Love to see it.
Right.
Why is Rainford up there? That's hilarious. Wait, he can actually play right back, can't he? I didn't actually know that. Been my player for how long, and I didn't know he could even play this position? Oh, though his marking is 4, so I don't think I'd ever put him up there as a defender.
Petty is wanted by United. Yes, let's go. We'll sell you for whatever United want.
Who? Oh, Papetti, right.
I'll right back. He's getting paid 130,000 a week, and he's not worth that.
Very fair. I agree. He's
So
not.
if United want to come in and
Plus, isn't he
get
like
30
100?
million, he's yeah.
I know he's like 30, I want to say. which in this game for you is
30.
basic. Yeah, so he's 30. So yeah, so in this game that's basically 100 for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
All
he might
intents
as well.
and
He might as well be.
purposes.
Yeah, it's awesome. All right, so Joyce can't play in this game. Secondala on the bench, though he's unlikely to play because it's a cup game. But we shall see. All right, there's my cup team rolling on in there. They are ready to rock and roll. Here's my fuzzy assistant manager ready to go. You just showed up. Hi, Kat. Hi. Ready to help me win this game? Totally are, aren't you?
Oh, so eh,
Huh? Eh.
never mind.
Eh. Feh.
All right, we're at the Emirates.
Okay, and I am at Chelsea. So we're both in one. Oh, yeah, So we already talked about this before.
It's all good.
And I should basically just be staying here, but no, apparently we're traveling all the way back to Accrington for one day, then traveling all the way back again to play them again in a few days, which makes no sense.
Oh, Hannibal hits the post.
Oh, Chelsea almost scored on me there. What kind of? They're playing a lot of their first team here. Oh, just so close. Missed by an inch. So come on, Asher. Nice set. Oh, O'Brien got just well. It was a clean tackle, but they definitely double teamed him. Poor kid. And Chelsea scores to make it 1-0 after we had a couple of decent chances. All right, come on,
Right.
team.
I
No,
I'm
don't skip.
sorry. I have to be done
2-0.
after this game.
Do you? Oh, okay.
I I just I've lost every. Did we even get a point yet tonight?
Nope. You lost every game you played.
It's ridiculous. It really is.
Okay. Sorry. Don't want it to be that way. I'm getting my butt whooped by Chelsea. But I mean, I played backup, so that's to be expected.
See if what we did against you is going to be of any use.
Oh, okay. Well, it's 3-0 now. I am going to change my tactic at halftime and see if we can't get anything out of this. First thing I got to do is tell my players how awful they're playing. that's the first step towards improving this. All right, so no use playing 3 at the back when we're down by 3. My thing has been to switch to this one lately. 6.5, 6.5, 6.5. So all of my central defenders on a 6.5. So it makes no difference who I take out. Milotovic will go in for Baker. Although Baker's actually playing the best on my team, but he's got the highest injury risk. Okay, you know what? I'll wait for that. I didn't think I was going to play him today, but I am. In you go. 6.1 my left back has. Okay. That's explaining. So, and my right back's on a 6.2. Well, gee, I wonder where they're scoring a bunch of their goals. On the wings, probably. All right, so 4 changes at halftime for my new tactic. Yikes. I don't normally make this many changes this early. Let's see if we can get anything out of this, even a goal. Or, just don't concede a bunch more. One of my players is on a 6.1. Am I glad I took him off? Oof. Okay, who's the last change going to be? Probably Rainford. He's on a 6.3 and playing like garbage. You don't have a right wing. Anybody a rating at left wing? Oh, I can't change him.
What the?
Oh, wait, yes, I can.
Oh, look at this. The shot XG 0.63. Guess who fucking took it?
I did. Bulatovic.
Davenport.
Yeah, I know who it
Guess
was.
guess where the shot was. Guess where the shot was. A yard from the fucking goal. A yard. And that's why he fucking sucks.
Fair
Your
enough.
cat could have scored that. I'm sorry.
You hear that?
Your cat would have scored
You
a
could
yard.
have scored that. Want to go score goals? Yeah, he says he's ready to sign. He just needs some crunchies.
It's all of the
Yeah,
cat food.
cat
Feed
crunchies. He just
your
wants the
cat water.
crunchies.
Yes.
Oh, I just got
That's it.
scored on again. 4-0. All right. Well, I wasn't going to salvage that game, I guess. Ah, well, I got some minutes for a bunch of my backup players. That's all I could hope for. Oh, are we going to get a goal? No, we're going to shoot it right at the keeper. That was not a bad chance, though, for my right back, honestly. Played a tiny bit better since I changed the formation, but I think the players have more to do. They actually played a lot of their first teamers for this game. Kai Havertz scored twice on me. That was terrible. We beat them 4-0, and then they beat us 4-0. I guess it's fair. I suppose.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't want to play anymore, man.
Oh, we got an hour and a half bonus in. Bonus time's good. Now I got to play at home to Aston Villa. That should be okay, because especially since my starters are going to be more rested for it. Training, rest, 2 days is what they're getting. Don't forget to rest your guys for the next match, because you're going to win the next match. Definitely winning the next match. Looks like Arsenal played a bunch of their starters too. Yep.
Well, it's just I don't know.
Well, I'm going to say goodnight and sign off for all the people, and we'll see you again next week. And have a good one. Thanks for being here.